Hey boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't my normal format, and that's because I have a special thing. Recently, I did, excuse me, I was playing War Thunder privately, because of course, right? And, we had some interesting things happen, and I've got the recording, the replay file, and I need it to register that I have this game open, please. There we go. Cool. And so the interesting thing is how fast. You know what? I'll let the replay show for itself. Um, I'm personally going to just kind of put myself in this little corner. I'm gonna be hidden from everything, right? I don't do anything interesting in this game. Um, Once this is over, I'll explain the exact situation, but please, by all means, watch through the end. It is entertaining at least from an outsider's perspective. I don't do anything interesting and nothing happens on my end, but I also don't die. I think that's the biggest win in this game. This replay is 8 minutes long, but I think like the first 30 seconds are just nothing because of loading in. Wow, that's a lot of loading time. So I also apologize in chat for this. Yeah, this is it's the best. But just keep watching. I don't want to commentary too much on this because I don't actually do anything in this game except for get some base kills. To be honest, that's more than everyone else on the team, so you know. Oh, I spoiled it. And spoiled it. It's okay. Just enjoy the 8 minutes of smooth flying in the Su-25. Why does this look so weird? Oh, it's probably the camera angle. That is so wild. I'm not going to hide anything. I'm just going to leave it like it is. It gives a better view of what's going on. Chat was very nice. Relatively speaking. Honestly, I don't know why Capone gets such bad chats. Like, because this chat was very polite to me about the fact that I had boosters. So, for those of you who are new to the channel or new to War Thunder, a booster is a percentage boost to your research points and /or your Silver Lions gain per battle. These boosters are temporary. They have a timer, which is the worst part about them, is that they have like a 3-day timer before they expire because Gaijin wants you to spend money on them or something, and they don't want you stockpiling boosters from dailies and stuff. So that means that I had to do this eventually anyway, and I felt like torturing myself. And so I was like, you know what, I'll just go do this. Yeah. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I talk about this during the stream, but I haven't actually done this in game, like, or in a video where you guys can actually log it. So I fly my Su-25K very passively, and this is an Su-25K, the premium Czechoslovakian one, if you can't tell from the Czech flag on the wings. Just to be clear, I'm looking around in game, but here it's just, you know, I'm looking around at what's going on, seeing who's close, who's far, but I'm not really straying from this path because this path will lead me to a safe place. This is how I bomb in every game that I play the Su-25K because it's so slow that if I just take the long way around, the battle will have developed in one way or another, and I will either get a chance to bomb or I'm going to die anyway, right? And that's just what this is what tier 10 does. And the Su-25K and the A10 should play similarly in realistic. If you want to get points and you want to contribute to the team, you do this, right? If you're done with your bomb drop and the game looks like it's developed in a positive way for your team, then by all means, go and try to kill an enemy on the enemy team, right? If you're looking at what's happening, by the way, if you look on the left-hand side, that's our team. That's my team. On the right-hand side is the enemy team. That A5C is on fire. Now he's not. The Millen has no engine. Yeah. So, what I do is I basically go around the battlefield. I go high and I go far. There's very few who will go out of their way to go after you, and those that do are scum of the earth, because all I have are bombs. I'm very bad at dogfighting. I'm easy points, but that's kind of the problem, is that you shouldn't go after me because there are much more deadly targets. I have 50 kills or so inside my SU-25K, which means I have humiliated about 50 people who are aerial. And that does include, oh, there we go. I think that'll show where I'm looking. No? No, it doesn't. There, that shows at least what I'm doing. Okay, it does show where I'm looking. Cool. So, I have 50 kills where I humiliated at least 50 people or roundabouts, including AI, which is kind of sad, but I've only ever done like 1 or 2 AI games. The Air Assault Arcade, I did that to see what RP gain would be like in this thing, and it's too slow to matter. By the way, it's only me and an SU-22, and that's gonna be it's gonna be short-lived. And I'm way over here. The enemy team is currently just farming kills on ground targets now. There he goes. The SU-22 is dead. So now it's purely ground target kills, right? No one's around me. I'm relatively safe. When they get within about 8 kilometers, I start worrying about where they are, where everyone is, like what's happening, how are you there, why are you there, right? You can't see my bomb site. You'll see me drop the bomb soon. There we go. I lowered down to drop the last bomb because honestly, I wasn't going to get another base anyway. This game's already developed way too much, and this is a hard loss. Like, I could not win this if I tried. If everyone lined up properly and got shot down right now, I still might lose. Do you know what I mean? Like, except for like the last guy. Like, if everyone except for the last guy shot down right now. Like, that's how bad this game went, right? But there's that, and this is what's gonna make me second on the team. Right? That right there. Now, here's an interesting bit, okay? This AV-8 was very polite. He could have gone after me and shot me down. He was going to be like, you can shoot me down. I didn't go for it because of 2 reasons. It was a very bad angle. And I would have just slammed into the mountain if I went. And this thing turns like a fucking... It turns like a rock, okay? Even without ordnance, it's a very heavy fighter. The game ends in just a couple of seconds anyway. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to get to turn around and do anything. But, you know... That's this game. That's this game. That was a game. It existed. Something important to note about replays. They are only for the current version of the game. So if there's a patch, all your replays are gone. So make sure to record all the replays of important things you want to do whenever you're in War Thunder, right? The replays are both ground and air. I play a lot of air right now because I'm trying to level up my planes. By the way, just so you guys know, that was a 150%, 300%, a 200%, and 150%, all boosters, all at once. There's a lot of boosters. In War Thunder, boosters are basically you're going to lose the game. And this is why. This is why. I still earned 96,000 Silver Lions, which is very good, and 24,000 research points on a loss. Second on the team, all that stuff. Like, yeah, it was it's an interesting experience. I hope you guys enjoy this little video, and I hope you guys will check me out in my streams later. Good night. Bye. Good night.